Beloved, you are not alone. Even now, though your eyes may not see and your ears may not hear, the unseen forces of heaven move on your behalf. Angels are not far-off dreams, nor are they ornaments of Scripture meant only for the past. They are messengers of light, protectors of your path, encamped round about you, because you are precious in the sight of the Lord. The Bible declares, "He shall give his angels charge over thee, to keep thee in all thy ways." That is not poetry, it is law. And when you speak it, when you affirm it, when you declare it with conviction, you summon the shield of heaven into your very atmosphere. Fear tells you that danger is near, but faith tells you that angels are nearer still. Harm may roam the earth, but it cannot touch the one who is covered in divine protection. Your words are your wand, and when you say with authority, "Angels surround me, no harm can reach me," you send forth a decree into the unseen. Spirit hears it, law obeys it. The atmosphere shifts, and suddenly you are walking in safety that the world cannot explain. You do not beg for protection, you claim it. You do not tremble before shadows, you stand in light. Even as you listen now, imagine yourself encircled in radiant brilliance. Light above you, behind you, before you, beneath you. A fortress of angels, an army of God, a shield no force of harm can penetrate. Speak it until you feel it, declare it until you know it. Angels surround me, no harm can reach me. And so it is. There is a law that governs this universe, beloved, and that law is unbreakable. Just as gravity holds the planets in orbit, and the tide obeys the pull of the moon, so too does divine law govern the unseen. And one of its greatest truths is this: protection is not something you must chase. It is something already given. The Bible says, "The angel of the Lord encamps around those who fear him and delivers them." That word encamps means they pitch their tents, they settle in, they stay. You do not walk through this life unguarded. You walk through it with heaven's army stationed by your side. But divine law responds to faith, not fear. Faith is the key that unlocks the circle of angels. When you live in fear, you imagine harm, you speak of harm, you rehearse danger. You create a picture in your mind, and what is pictured is drawn near. But when you live in faith, you paint a different picture. You see yourself encircled by light, and so light surrounds you. You speak of angels, and angels answer. You affirm protection, and protection manifests. It is not magic, it is law. So many souls wander through life hoping for safety, but speaking only of danger. They say, "I hope nothing bad happens," and with their own lips they open the door for fear. Beloved, hope is not enough. The spoken word is what calls forth the unseen. You must declare with authority, "Angels surround me, no harm can reach me." This is not a wish, it is not a fragile thought. It is a decree that sets divine law in motion. Picture this: fear is like a magnet that pulls harm near, but faith is a magnet that pulls angels closer. The moment you shift from trembling thoughts to triumphant declarations, you change the frequency of your atmosphere. Just as darkness flees from light, so too does danger flee from faith-filled decree. No harm can stand in the presence of angelic light. No shadow can remain when the sun rises, and no evil can reach you when you clothe yourself in the words of Spirit. Perhaps you have felt the brush of fear on your skin, the whisper of danger in your ear, or the weight of worry pressing on your chest. But today, that ends. Today you take up your wand, which is your word, and you wield it with certainty. Say it now, even under your breath: "Angels surround me, no harm can reach me." Feel how it shifts the very air around you. Each syllable is a fortress, each declaration a shield. And the more you speak it, the stronger your shield becomes. Protection is not passive, it is active. It is the constant alignment of your words with truth. Do not wait for harm to test your faith. Surround yourself now in the decree of angels. Speak it before you leave your home, as you step into the street, as you walk through a crowd, as you rest your head at night. Let no day pass without claiming the presence of heaven's guardians. And remember this: you do not command angels out of pride or presumption. You align with them out of obedience to divine law. They are not summoned by fear. They are established by faith. Your decree is not asking God to do something new. It is reminding your spirit of what has always been true. You are protected. You are surrounded. You are safe. Beloved, walk in this assurance you are never outnumbered, never abandoned, never exposed. All around you, though invisible to the natural eye, stands the host of heaven, and they move at the sound of your decree, so speak it boldly. Write it upon your heart, whisper it in the night. Proclaim it in the morning. Let the law hear you, let the angels hear you, let your own soul hear you. Angels surround me, no harm can reach me. And so it is. Beloved, never forget this: your word is your wand. It is not a feather, light and powerless, it is a scepter, mighty and commanding. The spoken word shapes the unseen. The universe listens to the vibration of your decree, and spirit moves accordingly. When you say, "Angels surround me, no harm can reach me," you are not reciting poetry. You are writing law upon the air. The Bible affirms this truth. Life and death are in the power of the tongue. What you speak, you call. What you declare, you prepare. Your tongue is the rudder of your destiny, steering you either toward protection or peril, blessing or burden, safety or fear. Most people do not understand this. They speak lightly of danger, they rehearse worry, they call harm by joking about it. And without knowing, they open doors that heaven never intended them to walk through. But you, beloved, are not like most. You are awakening to the truth that words are creative power. Every syllable vibrates through the unseen, every declaration sends ripples through the atmosphere. When you say, "No harm can reach me," you are not whispering hope. You are setting boundaries in the spirit. You are building walls of light so strong that no shadow can penetrate. Think of it like planting seeds. If you plant seeds of fear with your words, you will harvest trouble. But if you plant seeds of faith with your decree, you will harvest protection, peace, and deliverance. Just as a farmer knows that what he sows will grow, so must you know that what you speak will manifest. This is why Florence Scovel Shinn always declared, "Your word is your wand. The words you speak create your destiny." Let me give you this picture. Imagine a child in the night, frightened by the dark. The moment you strike a match and light a candle, the darkness flees. Did the darkness fight? Did the darkness argue? No, it simply vanished. So it is with your spoken word. Harm is like the dark. It cannot argue with light. And your words, spoken with faith, are the flame that sends it fleeing. This is why I tell you, speak often, speak boldly, speak with conviction. Do not wait for the world to hand you safety. Declare safety into the world. Do not hope someone else will pray for you. Open your mouth and decree your own protection. Remember, it is not repetition alone that holds power. It is repetition with belief. A parrot may mimic words but reap no results, because it has no faith. But the soul who speaks with conviction shakes the heavens. Angels respond to faith-filled decrees, not empty echoes. Beloved, it matters not where you are. At home, at work, on the road, in the midst of a storm, your word carries the same power everywhere, because divine law knows no boundary. One declaration of faith can silence 1,000 voices of fear. One decree of protection can cancel out 100 threats. This is why you must train your tongue, discipline your words, and clothe every sentence in faith. Do this now. Say it softly, but say it with meaning. Angels surround me, no harm can reach me. Feel the atmosphere bend to your word. Say it again. Angels surround me, no harm can reach me. Let it become a rhythm, a shield, a melody of protection in your soul. The more you speak it, the more it roots into your subconscious, until it rises as your automatic response in moments of fear. Remember, words are not wasted. They either build or they break. They either shield or they shatter. Choose today to build walls of light with your decree. Walk through life with the rod and staff of your own tongue, guiding you into safety. Declare it morning and night, until your spirit knows no other truth. And as surely as the sun rises, you will see it manifest. Beloved, the spoken word is your covenant, your contract, your call to heaven. So wield it with authority. Speak not fear, but faith. Speak not danger, but deliverance. Speak not harm, but harmony. And each time you do, know that angels lean in to listen, and law rushes to obey. Beloved, words alone are mighty, but when words are joined with vision and feeling, their power becomes irresistible. Spirit does not respond only to the sounds upon your lips, but to the vibration within your soul. When you declare, "Angels surround me, no harm can reach me. The decree is set forth, but when you see it, when you feel it, when you walk as though it is already true, then heaven and earth align to manifest it. Close your eyes for a moment and picture this. You stand in the center of a radiant circle of light. That light glows so brightly it blinds the eyes of fear. You are wrapped in brilliance, a fortress of shining presence. You look to your left, angels stand guard. You look to your right, angels hold watch. Before you, behind you, above you, beneath you, angels in every direction. They do not slumber, they do not weaken, they do not falter. They stand in perfect order, encamping around your very being. Now, let your heart feel it. Feel the warmth of that light upon your skin, the strength of their wings sheltering you, the peace of knowing you are guarded on every side. Do you feel the calm that comes when fear has no more place? This is not imagination in vain. This is the soul aligning with divine reality. The law says, "As you believe in your heart, so it shall be unto you." Belief is not cold logic, it is felt truth. It is the fire in your chest, the certainty that hums through your veins, the inner knowing that says, "I am safe, I am covered, I am untouchable by harm." Too often, beloved, people declare words with their mouths while still picturing danger in their minds. They say, "I am safe," but inwardly imagine the very disaster they fear. They speak light, but still hold shadows in their heart, and so they wonder why the decree seems powerless. The secret is this: you must let your inner vision agree with your outer words. When the picture and the decree are united, manifestation cannot be stopped. This is why Jesus said, "When you pray, believe you have received, and it shall be yours." To believe is to feel that it is done, to walk as though the answer is already in your hands, to see with the eyes of spirit what the eyes of flesh cannot yet behold. Belief is not waiting, it is knowing. So let us align your inner world. Each time you speak, "Angels surround me, no harm can reach me," close your eyes and see it. See yourself shielded in radiant light. See angels stationed at every corner of your life. See harm approaching only to scatter and defeat. And as you see it, let gratitude rise, for gratitude is proof of belief. You do not thank for what you doubt, you thank for what you know is yours. Feel it as though it were done. Walk through your day as though the host of heaven marches with you. When you step outside, carry the awareness of angels in your very gate. When you lie down to sleep, rest upon your bed as though wings are spread over you. When you face a challenge, stand tall as though an army at your back lends you strength. This is faith with feeling. This is decree with vision. This is manifestation in action. Beloved, train your soul in this practice. Do not merely repeat words, live them. Do not merely hope for angels, see them. Do not merely wish for safety, feel it. Speak it, see it, feel it, believe it, and soon you will know it in experience. For the outer always mirrors the inner, and when the inner is clothed in angelic light, no outer darkness can break through. So let us seal this truth in your heart every time you say, "Angels surround me, no harm can reach me." You are not only speaking words, you are painting visions and igniting feelings that magnetize protection into your life. And when word, vision, and feeling unite, all of heaven rushes to fulfill the decree. And so it is. Beloved, fear is the great deceiver. It paints shadows upon the walls of your mind, whispering that harm is near, when in truth harm has no power over the soul aligned with divine law. Fear has always been a false prophet. It predicts disasters that never come. It rehearses tragedies that never arrive. It holds you hostage with illusions of what might be. But listen carefully, fear is not reality. It is imagination misused. The enemy of your soul knows this well. If he cannot harm you outright, he will try to make you believe you are in danger. For what you believe, you call forth. Fear is simply faith inverted. It is faith in evil rather than faith in good, faith in darkness rather than faith in light. That is why you must break free from the illusion of fear and clothe yourself in the vision of faith. When you declare, "Angels surround me, no harm can reach me," fear loses its grip. The moment you shift your gaze from shadows to light, the shadows vanish. Picture a theater, the curtain rises, and on the wall, you see the great image of a monster. But then you look closely and discover it was only a shadow, cast by a small object in front of the light. Such is fear. It magnifies itself. It plays tricks on your imagination. But when the light of truth shines, it collapses into nothing. The Bible says, "Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil." Did you hear it? The valley is filled with shadows, not substance. Death itself is but a shadow. Fear is a shadow, and shadows cannot touch you. They have no weight, no substance, no life of their own. They only exist as long as you grant them attention. This is why it is so dangerous to rehearse fear in your thoughts. Many live each day seeing accidents, imagining losses, rehearsing worst-case scenarios. They call it preparation, but in truth it is participation with fear. What you picture within, you risk calling without. What you obsess over in thought, you magnetize in reality. Beloved, stop rehearsing danger and begin rehearsing deliverance. Stop picturing harm and begin picturing angels. Every time fear whispers, answer with faith. Say aloud, "Angels surround me, no harm can reach me." Let it be your shield, your sword, your response. Fear may knock at the door, but you do not have to invite it in. Instead, open the door and let the light of decree drive it out. Fear cannot dwell where faith is spoken. Darkness cannot linger where light is declared. Let me tell you something vital. You do not conquer fear by fighting it. You conquer fear by replacing it. Just as you do not wrestle with shadows, you simply turn on the light. So too you do not wrestle endlessly with fear. You shine the light of truth. You fill your mind with affirmations of protection, your heart with visions of safety, your mouth with decrees of faith. And as the light grows, fear shrivels and flees. Do not give your power to the illusion. Harm is not hunting you. Angels are guarding you. Evil is not chasing you. Good is surrounding you. The shadows you fear cannot touch the light in which you walk. Each time your heart quivers, remind yourself, this is not real. This is fear's illusion. Angels surround me, no harm can reach me. And as you say it, the spell of fear is broken. Beloved, today is your liberation from the prison of fear. You are not at the mercy of shadows. You are a child of light, encircled by heavenly hosts, guarded by the armies of God. Fear may knock, but faith answers. Fear may shout, but faith speaks louder. Fear may threaten, but faith declares, "Angels surround me, no harm can reach me." And so fear dissolves, and you walk free. Beloved, truth must not remain only in the mind or in fleeting inspiration. To manifest its full power, it must become practice. Divine protection is not a single moment. It is a way of life. Just as you clothe your body each day before stepping outside, so too must you clothe your spirit in the garments of decree. And the robe that shields you best is this one. Angels surround me. No harm can reach me. Begin your day with it. Before your feet touch the floor, before the thoughts of yesterday rush back in, lift your voice and set your atmosphere. Say aloud, "Angels before me, angels behind me, angels above me, angels beneath me. Angels surround me, no harm can reach me." Feel it settle like a mantle over your soul. As surely as you put on shoes to guard your feet, put on words to guard your path. Carry this practice into every moment. When you leave your home, speak it. As you drive, whisper it. When you walk into a crowded place, declare it. These are not idle repetitions. They are spiritual shields being activated in real time. Each word spoken refreshes the circle of light around you. You are not waiting for protection. You are walking in it, hour by hour, decree by decree. At night, let it be your lullaby. Fear often prowls in the dark, whispering of dangers and uncertainties. But the moment you lay your head upon the pillow, claim your divine rest. Speak softly. "I sleep encircled by angels. No harm can reach me in the night. I rest in peace, I wake in safety." Then close your eyes with assurance, for you are guarded not only when awake, but also in your dreams. And let this decree become more than words. It must be rhythm. Rhythm builds power. Just as the ocean's waves beat steadily against the shore, carving valleys in stone, so do repeated affirmations carve certainty into your spirit. When you repeat with feeling, day by day, your subconscious accepts it as truth. And once the subconscious is trained, it becomes automatic. Fearful thoughts lose their grip, because your spirit has learned a new default: safety, security, angelic presence. You may even create small rituals to deepen your practice. Light a candle each morning and say, as this flame burns, so does the light of angels surround me. Place your hand over your heart when you declare your decree, anchoring the words in your body. Write the affirmation on a slip of paper and keep it in your pocket or purse, touching it throughout the day as a reminder of unseen guardianship. These rituals are not superstition, they are anchors of faith, physical acts that train the soul in spiritual certainty. And never underestimate the power of repetition in times of fear. When the storm rages, when news brings worry, when the shadows seem near, do not remain silent. Speak louder. Declare it stronger. Angels surround me. No harm can reach me. Say it until the fear has no room to breathe. Say it until your own heartbeat matches the rhythm of your words. Say it until peace floods your chest and the illusion of harm crumbles away. Beloved, the law responds not to wishful thinking, but to faithful living. To declare once and forget is like planting a seed and never watering it. But to decree daily is to water, to tend, to nourish until the harvest appears. Make this decree your daily bread, your morning shield, your evening song, your constant companion. Soon you will notice a change. Peace will linger where worry once ruled. Calm will remain where fear used to dwell. Situations that once threatened will dissolve before they ever reach you. And you will look back and know it was not luck, it was not chance, it was not coincidence. It was divine law, activated by your faithful decree, made alive by your daily practice. So, beloved, commit yourself now. Do not let this be a fleeting inspiration. Make it a way of life. Morning and night, in light and shadow, in calm and storm, declare it until it is the song of your soul. Angels surround me. No harm can reach me. And so it is. Beloved, let us seal this truth now. You have heard it, you have spoken it, you have seen it, and you have felt it. Protection is not a promise yet to come. It is a reality already here. Angels are not far-off visions. They are present, encamped, steadfast. No harm can touch you, no weapon can prosper, no shadow can cross the line of light drawn by divine law. So let us decree together, not timidly, but with authority. I am surrounded by angels of light. No harm can reach me, for I walk in the shelter of the Most High. I decree safety, I decree peace, I decree protection. Angels go before me, angels stand behind me, angels hover above me, angels hold me up beneath. Everywhere I go, the host of heaven guards my steps. No fear can bind me, no shadow can haunt me, no harm can touch me. For I am encircled, covered, and kept. This is my word, this is my law, this is my truth. Angels surround me. No harm can reach me. And so it is. And say it once more, slower this time, letting every word sink into your spirit. Angels surround me. No harm can reach me. Feel it now as reality. Walk from this moment as one clothed in light, shielded by spirit, guarded on every side. When fear knocks, answer with this decree. When doubt whispers, silence it with this word. When shadows appear, outshine them with this truth. You are not fragile. You are not exposed. You are covered by the law of protection, and angels are your constant companions. Walk boldly, rest peacefully, live freely, for you are surrounded, and no harm can reach you. And so it is.